Hello everyone. Today I'm just going to post my thoughts on a video slash book that I own, and I'm mostly doing this out of boredom and also because I've watched this little segment, if you will, on YouTube earlier about how witches are portrayed in modern society and how far that has come, and just kind of want to somewhat interlink it with this particular film. So, first off, I'll show you what the movie looks like. I don't have the jewel case, unfortunately. I just have the disc. So, hold on a second. I'll show you what that looks like. See my beloved book there. But here it is, right there. It's called House, and it's also derived from the book, which I took the jacket off of, but here it is. It's well loved. It's by Ted Dekker and Frank Peretti, and if you want to see it in, hold on, let me find it. This is kind of like what the cover looks like. Of course, it's in English, because I don't understand a lick of Spanish. So basically, it's, of course, booked to a movie, and it's really an interesting concept, since it's like these two travelers who get lost, and they kind of stumble upon this, what they think is a little small cozy inn, but there's more that meets the eye. And not giving anything away, basically the hosts are crazy, and it ends up being, they find out that this really psycho killer is on the loose, and they've basically targeted that particular house that they are at. And I don't want to give anything away if you're in fact interested in reading the book or watching the movie, but I will have to say that the book is a little more dark and interesting, because even though I have morality, so to speak, I kind of do have a kind of like a dark mind. I have a darker mind, I guess you could say. And I like the book a lot better because it has, of course, a little more detail about what they do, a little more of the events that happen to the characters, and it's just all around better. So basically the villain, of course, is a male, and one of the heroine characters that helps saves this, one of the couples anyway, that ends up stumbling upon this house, is the heroine that gets them out of trouble excuse me, at the end. And I haven't read the book for a while, that's why I'm rereading it. But in the movie, she helps, rescue them and get them out of harm's way, and shows them the way out, I guess you could say. And like the symbology, I guess you could say, isn't really lost on me, because the way I look at it from kind of like a witchy perspective is, the male force that was the villain in the movie slash book is kind of, the way I view it, is kind of like society dominating over things like witchcraft and, sorry to say, women, and just the way things were ran, especially back in like the Puritan times and the Inquisitional times, and etc., etc. And with the female force, excuse me, my throat's really dry today. Wind's ripping around is crazy. Anyway, so the female force ends up being this guiding light, and I just completely see that as a goddess. I don't know if they realize that whole divine feminine aspect to it, but I just think it's fantastic. I love it. And like at the end, I still don't want to give anything away, but she's emitting this inner power, this inner light, and it is just, I loved it. And I'm just like, I haven't watched it in a few years, and I just happened to see that, and I was just like, awesome! It wasn't lost on me that time. It kind of reminds me of that maiden aspect of the goddess, and how, innocence and light can lead you out of the darkness, and the whole thing wasn't lost on me. And I really don't know if they've really caught that when they even made the movie, which was released in 2007. And, yeah, I'm kind of repeating myself at the moment, but it's just like, even if it was made kind of like from a Christian perspective, if you will, I kind of tend to do what they do with certain movies and kind of look at it from a pagan perspective. You know, what can I take away from this? How can this kind of be irrelevant to my faith? And all that good crap. And I just do it for fun. And, excuse me. And, I just thought it was cool. And so, I know the whole point of the movie and everything, but it's just fantastic. It wasn't lost to me. And I just wanted to do a little short review on it. And mostly it's just because I wanted to, I don't know, just get a little witchy perspective on a Christian film, since they like to do, Christianize everything. So I just thought I would paganize it. So that's about it. And I just mainly wanted, I don't know, I'm bored. So I hope you all have a very blessed St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you are celebrating and having a great time. And I wish you all a very blessed Astra this week, and may you have a plentiful spring equinox. Until next time, love and light, blessed be.